Okay, sit down, come down. Alright, they get you your bum. Right, okay.
Welcome to week 13, blob on the bike.
Yeah, it is Sunday morning and we are out. It is a beautiful day here in Cookworthy Forest in Devon, near Holsworthy. And I've got little man, Sam. He is coming out for his first trip off-road. So hopefully he doesn't fall off. Good work. Should we get going? Right, let's go down this hill, shall we? This is Sam's first experience really off-road. Oh, my brakes are squeaky. So Sam's not really made it off-road yet, he's just done the tarmac really. So we're going to go and find it in the top right corner over there. There's a little trail which we can go on, which is nice and gentle for Sam. And give him his first little taste of a bit of single track. And hopefully there's not too much dog poo. Because people do like to just leave it on the floor here, which is nice. Ready to get going, mate? Yeah. Let's go. Feel a bit like a duck with its little duckling with it. See, look, they've moved out of the way now so you can whiz past them. Say thank you as well. Thank you. I'm hoping he really enjoys today. It's bumpy, isn't it? It's just over there. Watch by the entrance, it might be a bit boggy, okay? Right, we've just come up to this little trail. Hope it's not too boggy. And Sam's going to have a good little go off-road. Yeah. How did you find the hill?
Quite hard.
Quite hard? Okay, can you see the gap? Looks like they've opened it up a bit. Try and go on the smoothest bits until you get in there, okay? Oh, it is quite bumpy, isn't it? Oh. Oh, good one, keep going. Oh. Well, I think I must be going a little bit mad. You can see someone's clearly been doing some work here. And the trail used to go in there, I'm sure of it, unless it's over there. It's all changed. I feel a bit of a wally because I brought Sam here to go on the trail and it's not there. Better go and have a quick look over here. There's definitely one up there we can do, but that's not the one I was hoping for. Okay, disclaimer, it has been a couple of years since I've been here, but they have clearly made some changes. It used to be in there, I'm certain of it, but they can't have changed the forest. So it could be that I'm losing my marbles. Anyway, there's another one just here by this bench, so we're going to have a go down there and hope for the best. It's a bit spiky there, isn't it? Okay, can you see the tree roots? You've got to be careful on those.
Yeah, but they're all over the place.
Yeah, lots of trees here. Okay. Oh, we're getting off, are we? Okay, go between those trees, but you'll have to stop because there's a big hole there. I'll carry your bike over, buddy, okay? Oh, another den there.
I did it.
Yeah, you're doing a good job then. The little roots are a bit of a match for your little wheels, aren't they? Big pushes. Okay, good one. Well, there's no stopping him. Now we've got over the roots, which are tough with his little wheels. Whoa. Oh dear. We have to send that in for Friday fails, okay?
Yeah. Are you going? to.
Maybe.
Do it.
Good fun, wasn't it? Right, Sam wants to find another trail, so we're going to wander up here and see what's what. We'll do that one back on the way back, okay?
Yeah.
Good one. Let's go. Big push. Good lad. Yeah. Not quite sure what Sam's doing. Anyway, it has really been probably a couple of years since I've come here for a proper explore, and they have made some changes as we saw earlier. But I noticed a couple of these posts coming up, and he's pointing down here for some sort of horse trail ride, which wasn't there last time. I remember riding down there last time. It just came to a clearing in the woods and that was it. But I shall come back on my own at some stage and have a proper explore again, because this is close to my house. Nutcase. No, you are actually going pretty quick. Well, it's nice to have a look around you, isn't it? But you are going quick. Good work, trail kid.
If you're going super quick, you only have like half a second to look what it is.
Oh yeah. Right, good work. We're nearly at the top here now. Then you can roll down the hill. Just spotted a trail in there, which I've not seen before. Probably a bit boggy today. No, hopefully not too many more dogs. We did, yeah, we're right out on the sticks here. Right, let's get to the top of this hill.
So guys, it's Sunday today, which means it's Easter. So I got a new game called Snow Runner. You have to do off-roading and contracts and get vehicles out of rivers and mud. And I sold one of my vehicles because I got a better one.
That's good. And you chose the game, didn't you? But instead of lots of Easter eggs. Because it's better for you, isn't it? And you enjoy playing your games when you do well at school, don't you?
Yeah.
Good man. Right, let's get back to some cycling. Struggling to keep up with Sam at the moment. It's bumpy there, wasn't it? That was super bumpy. Very good. Bumpy though, those roots, aren't they? I'm astonished he's doing this. Oh, that was excellent, mate. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
That's wicked fun, wasn't it?
Oh my.
You went a long way. I wasn't expecting you to do that at all. Right, do you know where we're going now?
Anyway, I was going to have to stop.
Go through that bit there. Oh yeah. See where the trail goes down there? Good effort, mate. Right, there's a big hole there, so I'll have to carry your bike over. Right, I have realised I have been a massive dong. The trail I was actually looking for looks identical to this, but it's actually accessed from another car park a little bit further down the road. You all right, mate? Do you want to help? Okay, rescue mission is now over, and Sam has been given two options. Anyway, Sam has been given the option of the longer, less steep hill on the way back to the camper, or the shorter, steeper one, and he's opted for the short, steep one. He likes going up the hills, I think. So anyway, all is not lost with that trail, which I thought had just vanished. It's actually accessed from another car park. It just looks very similar to that. So yeah, it's me showing me age there, I'm afraid. Anyway, we're heading back to the camper. We've put in a few little miles there, so let's do this. Go on the right, that's it. Stay there so they know where you're going. It's fair to say Sam is actually beasting this hill. I didn't think he'd get even this far, but he's doing it. He likes them hills. I prefer going down them myself, but he's much fitter than I am. Good work. It is a bit like being abroad today. Beautiful day. Yeah. Oh. It went near you, didn't it? You liked it? Ah, good. Sounds a bit scared of dogs, aren't you? What did you like about it?
I like that it was running towards me and it looks happy.
Yeah, happy dog. Good. Not far now, mate. Didn't make it to the top, but you did very well.
I know why he wasn't on the lead, because he must have been the most gentle of them.
He was a well-behaved dog, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So it's okay.
That is just disgusting.
Right, attention dog owners. Quit letting your dog crap everywhere. It's disgusting. Excellent, well done, mate. Oh, I stacked it.
Oh, that was great.
Great fun, was it? Wicked, man. We'll do that again, okay? When the weather's a bit nicer. Well, it's nice today, but the weather's going to get really cold. But we'll wait for it to warm up a bit, and then we'll be out for more. So we'll show you how far we've gone in a second. How far do you think we went in miles?
4.
4? Something probably about that. So we'll find out in a sec.
4.4.
4.4. Okay, we'll have a look, okay? Okay, today we did how far?
3.68.
3.68 miles. That's pretty good going, isn't it? Okay, so more cycling. It's Easter Monday, so bank holiday tomorrow. I don't know if I'm working. I'll probably end up with work for a little bit, but I doubt there'll be any cycling unless I head out with Sam somewhere. So until next time, I'll see you then. Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay guys, so it has become apparent that it is going to be a ropey old week this week. Unfortunately, what's that on my face? What's there? Oh, it's the reflection of the GoPro. Anyway, yeah, I was just about to get ready and take all my stuff down to the post office. It is now Tuesday, having been a bank holiday weekend all weekend. And just as I was getting changed to go down there, my wife has dropped a bomb on me that she's got a doctor's appointment this afternoon, so I've got to rush home this arvo. Now also I've got a piece of equipment coming tomorrow which I need to finish making space for here and tidy it all up, so I am not going to have time to go on a bike ride today, unfortunately. It is also about 3 degrees outside. My car was dusted with snow this morning when I came to work, so it's not particularly pleasant out there. Anyway, that does obviously have a knock-on effect. I've got a piece of equipment coming tomorrow. It could arrive at any time, and I have to make sure 100% that I'm here for that when it arrives, so it can get set up. But what that does of course mean is that if it arrives in the afternoon, probably won't be getting out on my bike tomorrow. If it comes in the morning, then I can get out in the afternoon, but if not, then it might be a dry couple of days, which then just leaves Thursday. So I expect on Thursday I shall be probably doing about 60 miles. Anyway, that is it for today. I'm sorry there's no cycling for today and perhaps tomorrow, but for today, that's it. Bye. Jesus wept. It is bloody freezing, but it is Wednesday and I am on my bike, which to be fair, I didn't think was going to happen today. Been having a new piece of equipment fitted at work, and well, I look really demonic then. Yeah, the guy's actually been and that's been fitted, so I'm just having a quick scoot down the post office. I've really had to make time for this today, but I'm glad I'm out, apart from it being so bloody cold. Right, let's just take a little rewind for a second, because I've just done a whole bunch of moaning. And actually, I'm actually glad that I'm out on my bike today, because the rest of this week has been a washout. So I'm going to try and get through the rest of this ride without moaning about anything. I'm hoping to get 3 laps in today. Haven't really got time, if I'm being honest with you, but I don't want to fall further behind on my schedule mileage wise this year, because I'm already behind, but also it's blooming freezing, and I've been having this equipment installed at work. I've had my shutter open on my unit today. It is just freezing, and the last couple of weeks I've not been having to wear thermals at work, and it makes it so much quicker and easier to get out and just jump on a bike quickly and nip out, but it just takes forever. So I'm wholeheartedly chuffed that the weather's going to start getting a bit warmer soon. Anyway, battery's quite flat on my GoPro, unorganised quick dash out today, but hopefully we're going to aim for about 10 miles, I reckon. Right, I've been a massive wally in my haste to get out the door quickly so I could get a bike ride in today. I came out without picking up the post that I needed to post, so I made a trip up to the post office that was not fruitful. I'm still gonna have to drive down there with it, but while I was there digging around in my bag for it, I had a text from the local bike shop to say a part that I've ordered has come in, so I picked that up. So not all is lost, and I'll tell you all about that in another video. Yeah. Another hill, lap 1 of 3. It's a bit warmer now. Right, that's 2 laps done. 1 more to go. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop here. Come on, mate, get a move on. I'm too hot now. I'm not moaning, just a statement, not moaning. All right, 1 more lap, let's do it. Well, I reckon it's going to rain or snow. Actually, it's cold, probably cold enough for snow. It is Baltic, but much more pleasant now than it was when I started off. I've warmed up a bit now, but this is my last lap, and I'm quite keen to get back. Yeah, I'm quite done in now actually. Right, that's done and dusted for today, and we managed 12.26 miles, so I'm really pleased with that. I was aiming for 10. 12.6 is good. Tomorrow is a much clearer day for me, apart from I've probably got Sam with me, so I don't really know how that's going to work. I might have to go from a bike ride at home, actually, on my road bike. Yeah, I'm not sure if Sam's coming to work with me tomorrow, so we'll have to wait and see on that one, but definitely pleased I got out today. I was not expecting to get out, so all good. So I'll see you tomorrow, or next day will be weigh day. It can't be Friday then already. Whatever. I'll see you soon. Hey, good morning. So it is Thursday today, and I'm off out early again today. I've got to do a lot of practice on my new machine this afternoon and put my first paid job for it. So yeah, I hope that goes well, otherwise I'll have to do it all again. Anyway, so it's Thursday. The weather, as you can see, is crappy, but it is not raining and it isn't super windy, but it is cold. But I don't really care about that. I need to crunch some miles out. I'm a bit behind this week, so I've got no choice. All good, right. Anyway, since the kids are off school, I am heading to Stratton Primary School or something like that. They had a bike track built last year in their sports field, I guess, and it's open to the public when the school is closed. And I'm yet to get down there, so I'm going to check it out today and do some rad stunts, no doubt. It's just over there. Well, it's up here somewhere. I'm not 100% sure exactly where, but I intend to go and find out. Don't know where that goes. Let's go and suss it out. Right, it looks like I found it. I can't remember who they got in here to do this. It might have been Angel Trails or something like that. Yeah, there you go, Angel Trails. So they do quite a lot of stuff around here. And there's a red, there's an orange extreme one apparently. That must be the North Shore stuff that's over there. Anyway, I'm going to have a little whip round and see what's what, and then perhaps I'll show you some of it as well. That way, I reckon. Just a bit boring downhill there. Okay, so first impressions, just on one lap, I sort of kept to the left hand side part. That's where the least rough stuff is, but these berms, I've always found when riding on berms, they always seem really uncomfy, but these ones actually are nice and flowy. So I'm impressed with that. And they continue down the hill. I'm always a bit worried about my front wheel washing out. It's just like a small gravelly surface, but I'm definitely going to go and have a go on this North Shore now. There's some rocky sections over there, and I did notice a couple of offshoots into like the woods and stuff. So I'm definitely going to go and check those out and show you some rad stunts along the way. So I think I mentioned that I was a bit chesty yesterday. Well, it's no better today. Nice. So I'm having a bit of breathing difficulty. It's not difficult breathing, but it's not quite as it should be. So I'm hoping that passes in a couple of days. Feel fine other than that. So I'll get these quite often actually. I think it's because I used to smoke, but it's one of those things anyway. So I'm going to head back up the top here, down through the little berms, and this time I'm going on the North Shore. I might have said offshore earlier, which is wrong obviously. North Shore. Hopefully I don't fall off. Actually really good fun, that North Shore stuff. And there's actually a little tabletop just there. You can see it looks really small. That's what it is. It's pretty pathetic actually, but can't get much of a run into it. You're probably better off going this way actually. So I'm gonna session this. Oh, it sounds naff, doesn't it? I'm gonna have a few goes on this and hopefully get that rad thumbnail shot. Yeah, I've got about as much style as Boris Johnson, but it's good practice. That nearly went real pear-shaped. Oh, I managed to save it. No doubt that looked rubbish. Right, that's that done for today anyway. So this will definitely add a little fun to my route, because literally just, it's about, I pass it but for about 40 or 50 metres. I normally ride along the other side of those houses, a bit more than 100 metres I suppose. Anyway, so it's very close to my normal route anyway, to North Cottonmouth. So I add a little bit of fun to that over the summer as well. I'm going to have a little ride around. There's some wooded stuff somewhere around. There's a little bit down there, so I'll check that out first. And then also at the top there's another section. So I'm going to go and check that out as well, see what's what. Okay, well, this part of the bottom is nothing more exciting than a bit of level, dry mud to ride around. So don't think I'll be venturing down here again, but let's go and have a look and see what's up the top, shall we? That's actually a proper trail, I think, the one at the top, so it should be a bit more exciting. Okay, so here's the entrance to this wooded section here. It says blue moderate, suitable for riders in good health. I better not bother then. With basic off-road riding skills. I've probably got that. Basic mountain bikes. Yeah, I think we're covered there. Some narrow sections and small obstacles of route and rock. So every opportunity to go over the handlebars then. Let's go and check it out. I'm expecting this to be rather dull, has to be said, but it's nice to have an off-road bit. Okay, a bit bumpy there. Nice route. Whee! Okay. Oh, right. Okay. That, literally, I wasn't expecting it to run down there, but that was asking too much, I think. But, you know, it's nice to have that little bit there. Sam can definitely hone his off-road skills on that part, so I shall be bringing him in next week. I don't think I've got Sam at work with me this week, actually. So next week, if the weather's good, I shall bring my little geezer down here and give him a spin. Anyway, let's head to the post office because I have actually got some work to do. But I'm going to get today's mown out of the way. It is starting to rain. It's always a risk in April. I don't know if you have it in countries other than the UK, but in the UK we call them April showers, where generally in April the weather is so unpredictable and it just rains a lot. So do let me know if you have the same April showers in other countries, but I'm hoping I don't get too wet today. Anyway, nice little blast down the other side of this hill now. Down there. Well, it never fails to make me smile when I come over the crest of that hill and see the sea like that. It's just beautiful around here. My legs aren't really feeling beautiful at the moment, but because I've got to ride up the top of that cliff. But we'll do it and it will be good fun. So despite the weather being a bit naff today, we've got some very nice Mediterranean style colours out there. Someone's doing a photo shoot down here. So I don't know what's going on there, fashioning a new wetsuit perhaps. Now the other day, someone's dog chased a lamb over the cliffs here, and no one could get to it. It was unstable and unsafe for anyone to get here. So it stayed there on a ledge for a couple of days. The Coast Guard weren't interested, no one could do anything about it. The people whose dog chased it over the edge just buggered off. And unfortunately, a couple of days after it went over, the farmer had to shoot it just to put it out of its misery. We have a load of selfish people here with their dogs. There's signs constantly saying keep your dogs on a lead because there's sheep and stuff about. Don't give them monkeys. They just let them off and run riot and think their dog is God's gift. It ain't. So that could have been avoided. Right, I suppose I better try a couple of manuals down this flat bit, but you'll have to get in my pocket, I'm afraid. Right, they weren't much cop today either, but I shall keep trying. Almost back. Nearly lunchtime, I'm hungry. Right, that is done and dusted for today, and we managed 11.61 miles, which is good because I was probably hoping for about 10. Anyway, I really enjoyed going around that track at the Stratton School. That was excellent. That was so going to provide me with some extra fun during the summer for sure. And also for little Sam. So it is weigh day tomorrow. I don't know what to expect. It will be a weird one coming off of the back of Easter weekend. There was chocolate. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see for tomorrow, won't we? So I will see you then. Bye. Welcome back to the end of week 13 of Blob on a Bike, and it has been a strange week. I'll explain why. Double bank holiday weekend, always guaranteed to throw me off track work-wise and anything else really. I don't enjoy bank holidays, it has to be said. Being a self-employed sole trader, it just gets in the way of work. But it's great if you work for someone else and get that day off. That doesn't apply to me. Anyway. So this week, what have we achieved? Well, I've only managed 27.9 miles this week, which has been pathetic. A combination of a short little bike ride at the weekend with my lad. He got his off-road wings at the weekend, which was great. But unfortunately, I've just had things tie me up at work this week, which has been a bit of a bummer. But it is one of those things. And still, 27.9 miles is still fair distance. It's just not where I want to be at. But I'm going to stop crying about that because things are looking up for the next week. Why am I putting my arms over? Anyway, that does leave me 131.4 miles behind. I've slipped about 10 miles this week, which is a bit naff. But again, I've not had much opportunity to get out on my bike. So I'm hoping that will change in the next week. It still is the kids' holidays off school. So I'm likely to have Sam with me 1 or 2 days next week, which will throw a spanner in the works. But if the weather's good, I can get him out on his bike at that cycle track I finally got around to going to this week. So that is good. So 106.5 kilos to beat. It has been Easter last weekend, so I am fully not expecting to lose any weight. If I can maintain last week's weight, I'll be ecstatic. But there is every chance I would have put a little bit on. But if I have, we'll overcome it and just move on. So let's get on with it. 106.5 to beat. Let's do it. Okay, so last week's weight was 106.5 kilos. I'm not looking to beat that, but I will be made up if I can maintain it. So let's see where we're at this week and try not to cry if it is bad. What? Well, there you have it. The scales do not lie. I always say that, don't I? It has to be said, the lack of cycling I've done this week and the amount of chocolate I've eaten in the last week, I literally must be a machine at losing weight. So if you haven't already, do a subscribe. It's down there somewhere. So do it now, please. So yeah, I'm really made up about that. I was not expecting a loss at all, but 106.3 does equate to a loss of 200 grams, which is about half a pound. And I'm never going to argue with losing half a pound in a week. That is great. So, okay. Yeah, that's wicked. Anyway, really excited to hear how you have got on this week. How many miles have you crunched out? And how is your weight loss going? So leave a comment down below, please. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next week now. My next target has got to be, 105 kilos. That'll be a really good benchmark for me to aim towards in the next couple of weeks. My ultimate goal is to get below 100 kilos. That would be absolutely immense, but that will be some time off, I'd imagine. But hopefully I can get there fairly rapidly. Anyway, this week I will endeavour to get out on my bike a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just going to have my road bike at home this weekend rather than my mountain bike. I'm not taking the bus home this weekend. So who knows what will happen there. But I will try and get out on that, I promise you. Thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you soon. Goodbye.
Down.